They say looks can be deceiving, and that's never been more true than when it comes to animals. Welcome back, everyone. Here you're about to see the most venomous animals in the world. But first, click that like button to make sure you don't get cursed by the blue screen of death. And while you're at it, comment your favorite animal, and it might be featured in a future episode. First up, we have to look at this blue-ringed octopus. This is one of the most venomous creatures on the planet, and just one of these bad boys can kill 260 people. The reason it's so deadly is because of its venom. If you were to get bitten by this thing, the venom would stop you from being able to feel pain, so you wouldn't even realize you were getting bitten. Then the venom would attack your central nervous system, and within an hour, you'd be paralyzed. After that, your heart would stop beating and you'd be dead. There is no anti-venom for this bite either. So if you're bitten by one of these things, you better kiss your butt goodbye. They're also incredibly hard to spot. They can camouflage themselves with their surroundings, making them almost invisible. Funnily enough, they are only about the size of a golf ball. These guys live all over the world, most commonly in the Pacific Ocean. So if you ever go scuba diving there, keep your eyes peeled. Now, they normally stay hidden during the day, but at night they come out to hunt. Their favorite prey is fish, but they will eat pretty much anything that gets in their way, including other octopuses. They do this by injecting their venom directly into the other octopus, paralyzing it instantly. Then they simply swallow it whole. Next, we have to look at this cute little puffer fish. This fish may look like a ball of cuteness, but don't be fooled. It's one of the most venomous creatures in the ocean. The reason why they're so dangerous is because of their spines. If you were to touch these things, the spines would pierce your skin and inject you with a poison. This poison would then spread throughout your body, paralyzing you. Eventually, you would be unable to breathe, and your heart would stop beating. Even their skin is poisonous. If a human were to eat this fish, it would cause severe vomiting and diarrhea. The fish has to be cooked in a very specific way to remove the poison. Otherwise, it will kill you. Now, their spines aren't the only thing that's deadly. They also have sharp teeth. If they feel threatened, they will use these teeth to bite down on whatever is touching them, causing severe damage. It's also believed that they can pass their poison on through their saliva. This means that if you were bitten by this fish, you could bleed to death. If you thought that was scary, just wait until you see the next animal. Here we have to look at this box jellyfish. This is one of the most venomous creatures in the world. Its venom is so powerful it can kill a human in minutes. The reason why it's so dangerous is because of its stinging cells. If you were to get stung by this thing, the cells would inject a venom into your body. This would cause massive amounts of pain. Then you would start to go into shock, and eventually your heart would stop beating. Even worse, they're almost invisible. They're so small and transparent that you probably wouldn't even notice you were getting stung. Jellyfish stings are already bad enough, but this one is absolutely deadly. There are around 1,000 different species of box jellyfish. But luckily, not all of them are deadly to humans. However, some of them are. And with so many different species, it's impossible to tell which ones are deadly and which ones aren't. That's why if you get stung by any box jellyfish, you should assume it's deadly. They're also incredibly hard to get rid of. Once they attach themselves to you, they won't let go. Even if you try to scrape them off or pull them off, they won't come off. The only way to remove them is by using a credit card to slowly pry them off. Now it's time to look at this blue-ringed octopus again. Before we saw how deadly it was, but now it's time to see how intelligent it is. They are known to be one of the smartest invertebrates on the planet. They have been observed using coconut shells as a form of protection. They drag the shells around with them wherever they go, even sleeping with them. They can also solve mazes and find their way out of complex mazes. Blue-ringed octopus can also plan for the future. Scientists have seen them caching food for future meals. This is very rare in the animal world and most commonly only seen in mammals. But now it's time to make your voice heard. Comment below which of these animals was the most amazing. If you want to see my short videos, then check out my other content. But as always, thanks for watching. There are some more videos on screen right now. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel.